Hi everyone, we're back at UKGE 2025. We're here with Ken and Kedric. Hi guys.
Hello.
This is the Outset Media stand. And Ken, some people may know you as the Bottled Im, but you're not the Bottled Im today, you're just plain old Ken, the game designer.
Exactly.
He's just Ken.
Just Ken.
Just Ken, yeah.
So, how's the con been for you guys this weekend? It's a Sunday morning at the moment.
Yeah, it's been really good. We've really enjoyed it. We've been demoing lots of different games. Kedric and I have got Crooked Crown that we co-designed together. Kedric, you've got about 3 or 4 other games as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, and also what we found is because this year they've totally changed the layout of the hall, it's much bigger. And it just seems that more and more people can be in here, but it doesn't feel as packed.
It's great.
So it's got a very nice sort of easy vibe to it.
Yeah.
I don't know how you found it, but
Yeah, I've really enjoyed myself. I've
you're
been.
knackered, aren't you?
I'm really tired. I've just been non-stop, absolutely non-stop. I've played so many games, but I've met so many people, and a lot of people for the second or third time, because Outset Media particularly is, I think this is only their 3rd year at UK Games Expo, but they're building up a bit of a following.
Yeah.
And I think it's largely to do with how they're doing business. Like, it's a big stand, there's lots of tables.
Yeah.
If there's not a lot of push, it's like, just come sit down, play a game, and that's fine. It's not sort of firing people through and getting games. It's a really nice atmosphere, and I think people are using us almost as a base to strike out from.
Yeah.
That's really good.
No, it's been good. Yeah.
Right, and I'm disappointed, Ken, that you haven't actually dressed up for the expo as well. It's a shame, isn't it?
I normally wear those suits.
Yeah.
That's my normal one.
He sleeps in that.
I can imagine.
Well, I sleep in the full jester costume. But it's a bit grubby.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right then, so we're here to look first of all at the Crooked Crown.
Yes.
So we got it all set up on the table. What's this all about?
So, well, the Crooked Crown is exactly as it sounds. We are after one particular card, and that's that one, the crown. The backstory is that the Goblin King has died. Oh, it's all a bit sad. However, because we're all goblins, hooray, we want him dead, because custom dictates that if you grab and hold on to the crown for 8 rounds, you are the new goblin ruler.
Okay.
You win the game. And then there's various other cards that will help you if you haven't got the crown to steal the crown or to find out where the crown is, and do other special abilities to help you.
Easy as that.
Easy as that, yeah. It's a 20-minute fun 3 to 6 player game, and what we've found is we've hit the sweet spot really. We didn't really design this in mind, but families love it, and equally gamers love it.
Yeah.
So it's good as a filler game if you want to play a bigger game afterwards, or if you want to play between 2, big heavy games, it fits the bill. So it's really good. Buy it. No, not say that directly, but buy it.
Yeah. Well, if people want to buy it, I mean, obviously, if they presumably can go to the Outset Media website and buy it after the show.
Yeah.
What price are they looking at?
So on the stall on here is £15.
£15.
Yeah, I know that. I don't know what it is on the
Look, it's around £15.
Yeah.
If you can get it cheaper than £15,
Yeah.
go for it.
I
Tell me
think-
where you got it. I'll get some.
I think Amazon do it for 11 now.
Yeah, but don't go putting money in Jeff Bezos.
No, he's not enough. Yeah, he's not enough.
Right to Ken at Crooked Im Towers.
You sit there on his answering his emails in his jester pajamas. And,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, I agree. It kind of has hit a sweet spot. Outset Media, Paul, the production guy from UK Games, and Alberto, the artist, they've made it more than the sum of its parts.
Yeah.
This could have been a little card game with some symbols on. It could have, but they've really brought the theme together with the really kind of cheeky artwork and just all the little nice touches with the components. This isn't just a stock pawn, it's an actual crown that's slightly crooked. They've elevated it, I think.
And also, we were very happy with how Paul and Outset and Cheatwell included us in the development of the game after we'd signed the contracts. So we sourced the artist. We spent a lot of time looking at different artists because we knew that we wanted something very visually appealing, but we didn't want something that was too mainstream, too cutesy, but we wanted something that had a little bit of edge to it. So Alberto has done a fantastic job because he's here today. Who is here today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've met him twice now. And you've not met
I took him to a stall and found him on a break.
He was on a break, which is just the way it
I'll
goes.
go soon.
But the cool thing about that, this is why we love this expo as well, because you do get to meet up with people. So up until then, we've just been emailing, talking about the game via email. So when you actually meet up with the artist, it was really exciting.
Oh, is it about Alberto Ballesteros? Yeah, he's over there. Yeah,
He's over there, and he's done some fantastic art. So, and what was really cool is that he said, after this came out, he said about a month or so afterwards, he then got other companies saying, "You do cool goblins. Can you do us?"
I did not know that.
Yeah, so he's now sort of getting into doing more goblins. So it's really cool.
That's awesome.
So we're really happy with this. Yeah.
How did the two of you team up to do this game, or was it just you'd always wanted to do a game together?
Tell the story because you tell it far too slowly. Okay, so strap in.
Tell it thoroughly.
Okay.
Way back when Ken used to do more stuff with the Bottled Imp show,
Yeah.
I met him by giving him review copies of some of my very games.
Yeah.
Uh,
Very good, by the way.
Then we were at an event together, might have been UKGE, and because of a security incident in London, the tubes were shut down, and I couldn't get home. Ken drove me home because it turns out he only lived about 20 minutes away from us, so suddenly I'm stuck in the car with this lunatic for like 3 hours.
3 hours.
During which time we agreed we should make a Bottled Imp game.
Yeah.
A game where the MacGuffin isn't in a bottle.
Yeah.
We struggled to get it off the ground, but the actual bones and rules of it, possibly because the theme was a little less suitable for reasons. We don't know the reasons.
Yeah.
So eventually we approached Paul from Cheatwell Games / Outset Media with it. And he went for it. And we decided to take out the imp, put in the goblins.
Well, it went through a few other phases as well, because after it did sit just on a shelf.
Longer.
It's interesting. They love it. They love it, unless they've all fallen asleep.
Yeah.
It did sit on a shelf for about a year, didn't it? And then I kept saying, we've got to do some of this. This is a good game. We've got to. So we started to reskin it in different formats.
Yeah.
So many different
formats. And then eventually, when we did pitch it to Paul and Dave, so Dave owns out of the whole company.
Yeah.
We actually went, let's change it to goblins. It was like, we need a new theme. We wanted something that was fairly similar to imps. So goblins seemed to fit the bill. And you know what was really fun? Every time I've demoed it,
I do know that goblins don't like it when you say they're similar to imps.
Oh, that's true. But
it's a little insensitive, so
but hopefully
apology to the goblin community.
Hopefully I've said it quietly enough.
And indeed the imp community.
So they won't hear.
I don't think they're actually able to use YouTube. I don't think they can agree to the terms and conditions, so I think you're okay.
That's what it is. Well, what I found though is when I've been demoing it, people really get into the goblin theme, so they start kind of, imitating goblins or playing mischievously like goblins would.
Yeah.
Who's your favourite goblin?
I'm
sorry, this is your interview, isn't it?
Yeah. I love the wild cards. The little goblin who's disguised himself as a dragon.
Well, I meant like Standy, and
sorry.
I think it would have to be the
Jester.
I thought you were going to say David Berry or something.
I do like the Jester, but I do like the Rogue. I like playing the Rogue. What about you? Who do you like playing?
I like the Chef.
You like the Chef? The Chef?
The Chef. Yeah.
I have noticed actually, when people play as the Noble, they do start to get a bit like, I'm going to knock your card hands down because I want to have the most cards than anybody else.
Is there a class struggle?
They start taking that on. It's incredible. And then what happens is everyone else then starts targeting them to bring their card size down, and they get more cards.
Is that just when English people play, or is that for anyone in the world?
Well, no, if you have French players with the Noble, they often behead it.
Just get some
they
scissors
keep
out.
ruining our standees. There's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
That's revolution for you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right, guys, so that's the Crooked Crown.
Yeah.
But you've got another game coming at some point.
You do.
Let's talk about that.
Magic.
Ta-da!
There it is.
I might just disappear.
Should we just disappear?
Up here.
Let me get rid of this camera because we don't need that for this.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
This is Guildlands, and this is going to be launched at GenCon this year, which I believe is the first week of May. And if you are going... No, it's not. It's not the first week of May.
Okay.
When is it?
We're currently in the last week of May, Ken, so...
I'll do that
We're
again.
actually currently in the first week of June.
Yeah.
Currently in the...
It's the 1st of June today.
You can tell that we've been demoing things for ages and we're frazzled. Yes, you're quite right. It's the first week of July.
June.
July.
No, August.
Oh no, that's when you're in
First week of August.
August. That's when that's
Yeah.
coming out.
Origins first.
You got Origins
yeah,
first,
yeah,
and then so it's going to be launched. You can edit this bit out.
Yeah,
You get.
Please don't.
yeah.
Ken, tell us where is GenCon?
I don't know. It's in Indianapolis. I can pronounce it now.
Oh, God.
I can.
Still can't.
I said it quickly. They won't know.
Indianapolis.
That's what he said. I said that. We're going to be there. Outset Media very kindly going to fly us over to demo Guildlands.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah.
Yeah. And do you want to tell them about the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I have to.
Shall I just read the back of the box? Will that be easier?
Well.
Oh, I can't read the.
Yeah.
I got it right.
I got it. He knows what he's doing.
Guildlands is a city building tile laying game. Yawn. There's loads of those out. However, in Guildlands, every player has a different set of rules.
Oh.
So there are 6 guilds to choose from, each of which have their own rules with slightly different abilities for how they lay and sort of interact with those tiles. But more importantly, totally different ways of scoring.
Yeah.
So tiles feature a number of symbols, a number of buildings, which affect different guilds in different ways. So the game has great sort of layers and replayability in the sense that your first play, you'll choose a guild you like the sound of, and then you'll learn to get good at that guild, at which point you might want to move on to play another guild. And the combinations of guilds, obviously there's 6 guilds in there, so that's how many combinations of possible matchups.
You've hit my strength, maths. That's at least 36.
No, in a 2-player game it's 21 because the same guild
21.
can't play itself.
Right.
That's why it's not 6 times 6.
Yeah, it's 21. 21.
Where was I going with that?
I don't know.
Yeah, so basically the different matchups between the different guilds provides a very different game. And it's the first game we've got with custom meeples in, which excites me way more than it should.
I know, it's dangerous, but they are really cool looking. And we've got different guilds that we've loosely based it on medieval fantasy.
So, Ken, what are the 6 guilds? Go.
Gardeners, road toll collectors, wizards, merchants, druids, and we've also got the City Watch.
Nice.
There it is.
That is 6 for 6, people.
That is 6 for 6, yeah. And also what we found is if you play a 2-player game, the wizards versus the merchants, for example, plays very differently if it's the wizards versus the druids, or the wizards versus the wizards versus the City Watch. So even though you might be getting really good at playing the wizards, when you come up against another guild, it's like, oh, that alters the dynamics of it. So there's a really good balance of trying to score how you're scoring and build up your score, but equally sabotaging other players to decrease their score. So you've got to find that balance, because I don't think you can win just by getting your score, and I don't think you can win just by sabotage.
Oh, certainly not. Certainly.
Yeah.
Depends what kind of player you are, I suppose.
It does. Yeah. When we've played with Paul just loves to sabotage. So, and my girlfriend Sally, she doesn't like to sabotage. So she will never really sabotage. But because...
Hi, Sally.
Hello, Sally. But then she always ends up winning. She always beats. But on the tiles, you're actually drawing from the same stack of tiles. So each symbol is on the tiles. So I might pick a tile that I want because it's going to help me, but accidentally you might also be sabotaging someone else. So sometimes you're doing it on purpose, sometimes you're doing it
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess this the different guilds also probably ripe for expansions as well.
Absolutely. Funny you should say that. We can't talk about that.
So we won't talk
So we
about
won't.
No.
But yeah, we've already
that. You know?
yeah. We've got plans for it. We've got something.
No plans at all.
Nothing. But yeah, if this takes off, then yeah. Hopefully,
That sounds really cool.
I want to
can't
talk
wait to
about
I
it.
know you do.
I know.
I can't talk about
I'm not very good at NDAs.
Cool. Awesome. Well, we wish you all the best, guys. It's
Thank
great
you.
chatting to you.
Yeah.
And
Brilliant.
I will put links to everything in the video description below, as usual. But yeah, great, fantastic. Can't wait to see this. Whenever it may come out, July, August, September, whenever it may be.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. But yeah, so if you watch videos of GenCon, hopefully you'll see us demoing it. If you are going to GenCon, come by the Outset Media Cheatwell stand, and you'll get.
Well, one of our friends will be there with
Oh.
Ali Cat, and he does a report for us. So
Brilliant.
yeah, we'll tell him to skate you out, and
Perfect.
yeah. Sure.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Thanks everyone for watching and putting up with this pair. And yeah, we'll see you soon.